So, full disclosure, I'm about to play a map that I've already played before, and usually I do like to play maps that I like to record my first impression thing. I feel like I didn't get a chance to do this. This is one of the levels I just sort of played in my off time. What I do sometimes is I'll go through the review queue and I'll just play things just to see what the deal is. And I ran across this, and I feel like Hidden Gem is probably the very best way to describe this board. It's called Panopticon, and it's by Vetinari. And the map ID in that is RGQFHXXH. And as far as I can tell, it's actually part of a series of maps that are all sort of numbered. And the description says, "Searchers after horror haunt strange far places." And it says it's a huge custom geo map. Now, remember that description, the huge custom geo map description, because that's going to come up as you're playing it. I'm gonna show you what I mean here. But it's very strange. Anyway, let's take a look at that author profile. Vetinari has played 20 hours and 33 minutes of SNAPMAP content, accumulated over 433,000 SNAPMAP points. He's currently listed as the author of 3 total maps, which, as you can see, I see level 1 Leviathan, level 2 Panopticon. Then for some reason we skipped level 7 The Fall, which is interesting. So I'm just very interested in general about this Vetinari person, which, by the way, I get the reference. By the way, I am a fan of Discworld. So in any case, this level it has some interesting things going on with it. And I wanted to show it off. I think this is weird. I'll show you what I mean. Map 2, Panopticon. Now again, I am going to remind people that I have played this board before. This is not a first impressions thing. This is as it should be. Okay, so let's just look at the situation and wonder why Zilla might be grumpy when he ends up in this map. First of all, I am in the Praetor suit. Okay, I think we don't... Just as a reminder, the Praetor suit leaves us vulnerable to certain bugs and removes a player armor choice. Bad enough. What's the first weapon we're armed with? The burst rifle, which is, like, the only reason it's not the worst weapon, the weapon I hate the most, is because that's reserved for the static rifle. Now, granted, we've got other weapons to choose from, like with the zoom mod and the plasma rifle and all that stuff. But the fact that it starts us with the burst rifle just kind of makes me immediately grumpy. We're in the unplayable darkness, like the darkness that's really just not fit to try and even, like, play. We are... Oh, and remember from the description, we were promised huge custom geo? Yet here we are in a series of classic modules. Undressed classic modules. That are just labyrinthine. Like, there is nothing going on here. Like, imagine my reaction the very first time I'm playing this map and I'm going, okay, what the heck am I looking at here? What the heck am I even looking at? Like, the answer is not much of anything, because it's too doggone dark. There's no enemies. I'm walking for module upon module. Nothing going on, and then... oh, gee, it's an empty grid room with a doggone cube in the center of it. Like, what is this? What am I even looking at, right? And I'm like, okay, so... now I can clearly see that I'm in the Praetor suit in a pink room, and what's going on here. So, movement speed is pretty butt, and there are these buttons in the corner which don't seem to do anything. This leads us back into that area. We're a little light on like any sort of window dressing or landmarking, so like it's very easy to kind of get turned around and not really even know what the heck you're doing. But yeah, there's like 4 buttons in the corner, and like like, what is even going on here? And then we got this door right here, which, I don't know, whatever. It's still like, what the heck is the deal with the cube? Now we're about to hit the 4th button, and now, get ready, it's about to blow your mind. You ready? You ready for this? It just changes the color. I have no idea what that actually did, so there's nothing really to tell you what's going on. So then you come into this room. Now, notice, by the way, we haven't run into a single enemy yet. Alright, so literally nothing going on. And now I can take this Tesla rocket if I want to give up my grenades, which I don't, so. Alright, and over here there's a hidden switch, which gives you the secret found thing, okay, which you come back here and get the hell shot, so you got More weapons to not shoot enemies with. It's pretty awesome. Okay. There's also a thing over here, a health thing. For, you know, reasons. Alright, continuing our journey, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so... Right. Now, okay. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay. You know what that sign means? That sign means the good stuff's finally about to happen. So, okay. Alright, so first I gotta remember how to duck here, so... Alright. Look at this! This is freaking gorgeous! I love this board so much, man. Just like the way it looks. It just is so awesome. I gotta hurry up and kill these guys right quick so I don't die. Appreciating the awesomeness that is Panopticon. But once I get this place cleared out, I really do have to stop and take a good, give you just a good look at just this one area, and it goes on. Like, this is not the only area here, but look at this. Like, that is just amazing. Like, now, it does spaz out a little bit. Like, my frame rate is dropping because most of this is props. You know, like, you can recognize these are the wall things. But notice the little variations to, like, make it look different. And, you know, that cool, awesome gear house thing up at the top. And, you know, that there's some awesome shadow play going on in the background with one of the gears. And, oh, my God, this area is so gorgeous. You know, and you can tell, like, there's like a trap here that will dump somebody, and oh, it's so cool. And then, oh my goodness. And then, like, yeah, the way they did, just the little details, like the way they did the break in the wall here, it's so cool. And, you know, oh, look at this. Man, this is so cool looking. You know, and it is buried under like 20 minutes of garbage play. And it's just, you know, see, that's kind of cool there. We've got a crack in the wall that leads over here, which I don't think we can actually do anything with yet, or am I wrong? You do. Oh. Okay, yeah. Thanks to Wattsta for showing me how to fix that, by the way. That, using your weapon wheel. So I got this Berserk chilling over here, which I'm actually going to save, because if I recall correctly, things get a little nuts. Alright, and then we are up here. Like, so again, we can take a closer look at just the cool stuff that's going on with this board. Alright, so... Oh, man. Oh, man, this is so cool. Like, oh... And, like, to just... You know, and now, one of the things, I'm not navigating it correctly right now. I realized I was kind of like, hey, I can sort of hop on top of things, and I'm doing that, but I don't necessarily have to do it that way. So we come in here, and then there's this big room of switches, which I don't even think I did anything with the last time. You know, just hit all the switches, I guess. So now, yeah, so it turns sky blue, and, you know, that's sort of weird, so... Oh, yeah, alright. I think these all, like... Oh, manual override. Something just came up called manual. Unauthorized presence detected. Nano fleet dispatched! Oh dear. What's the nano fleet? Whoa! Whoa! You're not very nano. Oh. Alright, so... Clearly, like, we're inside some sort of like a very okay, and then we got this switch right here, which does what again? Oh yeah, that's the one that turns off the laser so we get in that other area. In case we ever want to leave this area, which, you know, as hard as we work to get here, I'm not sure we want to do that. So now we're inside all of that, like, networked coolness, and then we've got, like, I can't tell what this is supposed to be. I've yet to figure this out, but it's like an obelisk or something, but, like... Oh my goodness, so cool. And then that's, I'm pretty sure this leads to that fire pit that I was showing you earlier. And then this is, oh yeah, another enter? Okay, where are we now? Oh, weird. I don't think I even ended up here the last time. It's over here. wow. What are you? Okay. Awesome, cool 300 slow-mo kill. I normally hate lag, but that was actually kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's... Okay, wow. I don't remember it bugging out this bad the last time I played. But, I mean, again, a testament to how complex the geo is in this part of the... Wow, this is laggy as all get. Oh boy, what is causing all that lag? There we go. Okay. Then what's down there? I don't know what... Okay, there's a gore nest down there. I can't tell what... Okay, this is... Yeah, we're back in that area. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. So we're back in that first area now. Oh, and I found a goss. Nice. Okay. But yeah, this is like I didn't even find this area the last time I played. Like this is all new to me right here, and I'm still just like amazed at the work that was put into this board, and all, you know. Why? I mean, you know, I can only the only reason I can possibly think of that the designer of this level went to all the trouble of making a bunch of crap was because they were purposely trying to like make a point about, like, you know, patience or something. I don't know. I don't even know if they were trying to make a point. Doesn't matter. Point I have to make is I really like this board from an artistic perspective. Like it looks great, but it also does like some really just insane things artistically, you know. So, now can I cross over this way? Apparently I can. Although, no, don't let me fall yet, please. Okay. Yes! Okay, now where am I? Oh my goodness. Ooh, that is a demon control grenade. I am not taking it. Access denied. Okay. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, you know what? I was probably meant to come in this way. I did it kind of backwards. And, hey, you know, the board still works. So, hey, good, cool beans, right? What's your deal? So, whoa. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what happens over here. Alright, anything over here, maybe? Wow. So apparently, yeah, there's definitely a lot to explore here, and you have to have a lot of patience to kind of deal with it. But, like, it's a gorgeous board, and it's very artistic. And I'm not going to play the whole thing. I want to leave some secrets for other people to find. And you know, it's not really a proper review anyway. So yeah, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, it definitely starts out almost purposely bad, you know. And I really do feel like that was on purpose after discovering it. It's amazing because, like, this is a board that's got, like, you know, it's great looking prop work and geo work. Just fantastic. It looks gorgeous, but you have to get through so much garbage to get to it. It's crazy, and I would really love to be able to, like, you know, reach out to this Vetinari person and just chat with them and say, you know, what were you thinking? And I'm not saying that in the, you know, angry video game nerd, what were they thinking? Like, you know, I'm not whining about it. I mean, I genuinely would love to know if there was, like, sort of an objective or a point that they were trying to make artistically, or what the deal was, because, like, this this map definitely has the touch of a genius in it. It's got a touch of genius. Like I mentioned Kaufman-esque. Like it very much reminds me of like if Andy Kaufman made snap maps, he would make a snap map like this. You know, where you would have to spend more than a reasonable amount of time dealing with crap before you were allowed to actually like get to the good stuff. And I'm not showing you like the entire thing. I want to say I spent something to the tune of almost an hour and 15 minutes the first time I played this board, and you know, going in and doing all the stuff. And here I am on my second play, and I'm running across things I didn't do in my first play, and that's amazing. You know, like that's really amazing that you can go in this map and you can find things the second time around you didn't find the first time, and go different paths and do things in different orders, and the board lets you, you know. So that's really, really cool. So my advice here on this one is you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be willing to explore mazes that seem to go nowhere, you know. And honestly, I mean, like, this is, you know, it is a big ask. I'm not going to lie. It is a really big ask for a player to sit there and deal with 20 minutes to 30 minutes of just weird design decisions that are usually made by starting players, and God knows why they did a thing. But man, when you get to that, like when you finally get to the Panopticon area and you start seeing like some of the cool stuff that's going on, you know, I honestly feel like you won't be disappointed. There's a lot of just crazy, surreal exploration going on in this board, and I really dig it for that. So that's number 2, Panopticon by Vetinari. That map ID is RGQFHXXH. Definitely got an upvote from me. Definitely needs some more plays. And hey, what can I say? Like I said,
I rule, I can't hardly believe it. How about you? Can you believe that that's so wicked? So a fool is true. The baddest team to ever hit the pool is singing to sing you, and that's because I rule.
That Manzilla's going to hook you up.
There's no debating this because I am so great at this. You really should be grateful that you do not have to pay for this. I'm swell. Every other is just a sucker MC. They